Hey, what up, chat? It's telling me right now to guard my privacy and abide by community guidelines. So I'm gonna do my best to do that. Alright. Anyways, what I'm doing right now, long story short, I shot a 14-minute video. Not shot, I just did a 14-minute video of me talking. And I did it on my other phone, and what I realized was, damn, 14 minutes, and then shit. What am I gonna do? Just upload it straight to YouTube or something? Shit, I don't know, but something like that. Why don't I just go live? And then that way I'll have the video, and then I can take any pieces of it if I wanted to, clip it, you know, or uh, yada yada. But I mean, the whole the whole thing that I'm trying to do is just become social again. Stop giving a fuck what anyone thinks. And look, I don't know what is the way that I'm supposed to do it, this, that, and another. I'm not perfect, but here's what my plan is right now. Alright? 2 minutes in this thing. I'm going to go and try to get some little B-roll footage, you know what I'm saying? Um, with the intention of using this footage um, for like a visual or music video in the future. And so I'm gonna go over here to College Park, uh, find a couple of spots that I can do. I want to try it on my iPhone. There might be a time where I take it off, but basically I have my GoPro. I only have what I have. I am not rich, yada yada. Um, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm using what I got. I got my GoPro. I got my iPhone 15 Pro, and then I got my Moto G, and my Moto G. It's my little my cheaper phone, and that was the one that I took the video on earlier. That was 14 minutes. I was like, man, it's got to be like quote unquote better way to do this. I just got fucking distracted as hell. But anyways, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be on my GoPro. Take y'all with me on the adventure. I'm gonna be on my freaking phone. I'm gonna take y'all on an adventure. I'm gonna try and get something with my fucking GoPro, with my other phone, this, that, and another. I might hop off a live because I gotta get some with this, but gotta get that B-roll. You know what I mean? And I don't know why I feel like I gotta run my mouth the whole time it's on live. But anyways, I'm gonna take y'all with me on this adventure, baby. In the ATL, I'm driving. I don't have a moderator, anything like that. So I can only do what I can do. That's the first thing I'm gonna try and get something up. Oh, hmm. I should maybe go. I got over. Probably make somebody mad, cut them off. But I wasn't trying to make them mad, dog. I don't know where I'm going, and I gotta figure out what to do. And I don't want no 12. I don't want 12 fucking women. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how you get there, but shit. There gotta be some parking over here. It's a convention center, so maybe that's not the best idea. I guess that's like a walkway. because they have a bunch of probably a bunch of people at the park. So, this I guess might not be the best place to go. Come on, gotta be somewhere in the park. I'm gonna walk over there. But shit, I guess the other option. Whatever. I'm not overthinking it. Don't overthink anything. Just do it. Fuck what they think, aka a little less harsh way of saying it is don't care what others think. You know what I'm saying? Um, always try to always try to understand. I mean, I feel like a lot of times if I ever got mad over like if I ever have gotten myself in an emotional situation that I don't really want to be in, it's because I don't understand something about the situation. You know what I mean? Uh, and it's okay to not understand. You don't have to know everything. And you know what I have found is that even people in the United States, whether you're from this place or um, that place, you may call something, and we all speak English, but there may be like things where you're like, oh, I didn't know that's what you know, you meant by using that word in that way. And I guess that's kind of slang or something. But we all speak English. But what I've also noticed is when I traveled across Europe in 2016, is that I met a lot of people who English was not their first language, and English was not their first language, and they may not have even known English, like studied it, knew it, fluently or anything like that. But for the most part, if you want to communicate someone to something and you care enough or you need to, it's that important, X, Y, Z, you can, you can, I feel like you can always communicate to someone. I don't know what the fucking point of that was, but I guess the point was it's all peace and love over here. I'm not trying to offend anyone or anything like that. You know what I mean? So, it's all peace and love, but I only know what I know, which is not a lot. For certain. So this looks like it's just a little gas station. I don't know why I get so paranoid about shit. It's not that I'm paranoid. It's just that if my car gets towed, I don't have money to fucking be able to get it out. But there is a little. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody left. I guess I looked at the thing at some point and saw there was a decent amount of people watching. And I was like, in some way, shape, or form, was like, OMG, I hope that keeps going. But it don't really matter at this point. I'm just doing what I gotta do, man. Alright, smoke my little cigarette right quick, and then I'm getting out the car. Alright, so for this, I'm just gonna grab my GoPro. then you get my other phone. It's just like shit. It's just always complicated, and I get so much anxiety. Like I want to be more, quote unquote social. For me, being social, in some ways, is making content and putting myself out there. So that's what I'm gonna do. But sometimes you just got to do it. Put your Nikes on. Failing to preparing to fail. But I overthink everything, so it probably wouldn't be good if I, did yada yada. But shoot, I'm gonna grab it, grab the phone, everything, go over here real quick, see what we can do. But I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna say I don't have experience. This and that. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like it's not important for people to hear me talk about all this stuff in detail. But I guess the reality of it, in some way, shape, or form, if I'm going off on a tangent or something, or the energy took me there, then there's a reason that I need to. But anyways, I like music. I be trying to make music and stuff. And back in the day, actually, I got paid on YouTube, and so that was like I was like I say A to make sure I know like valid terms or something, but no, I couldn't violate the terms because I got the check. You know what I mean? But anyways, I shouldn't be just sitting here for so long. I need to just uh, get out and get it. But long story short, I fell in love with making videos, made dunk videos, made videos to teach people how to increase their vertical jump or try to help people increase their vertical jump. Did dunk videos, how to increase your vertical jump, trick shot videos. Um, I just basically did anything that I could. My channel, I just put everything on the channel. It's called FC 101 Dunk. Um, but when I got to college, high jump videos. When I got to college, it just kind of fizzled out a little bit. I just stopped, I guess, having time. I mean, really, what happened was, you know, I could say it's like college and track and being a student athlete, this, that, and another. But really, what it was I spent my time, chasing girls and everything. It was like um, I was finally free. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was living with my aunt and uncle, it was like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I wasn't free or they weren't good to me or anything like that. But um, I don't think they approved of the type of things that I, you know, wanted to do. I could say that maybe I was sheltered a bit, but I don't even know if that's true. But I mean, one just example, I guess, is that I wanted to go to my friend's house and make music, but long story short, because of where I think I asked, and they were like, where's it at? And they knew that part of town, and they knew what kind of people, um, from their perspective or whatever, um, or what kind of part of town that was. It wasn't like it was like in a city or something. It was a residential area. But they didn't want me going there for some reason. But anyways, I lied and said I got to go to school and study. And instead of going to school and studying, I took my car, my little happy ass, over to my dude Phil's house. Phil and dude, me and Phil, we recorded like 2 to 3 songs. One song was on the Cruising, um, Mac Miller Cruising beat, and then the other was on something else. I don't have them at this point, but that was I'm not gonna say my first collaboration, but I was recording with Audacity and Rock Band microphone at that point. I think on my little, oh no, I had an HP computer at this point. I had gotten a new one. Um, you know, I guess the idea was and planning and thinking of me going to college, so I needed a computer, but I was still in high school, and this time you didn't it wasn't like you didn't have like computers in class and stuff. So I guess I am showing my age. But anyways, I want overstatement welcome, this, that, and another. Rant, 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 rant. Let's go see if we can get this footage. And my case for this dang GoPro is broken, so I was gonna like rig that up. If I maybe want to put it on the outside of the car at some point and get some footage, but it's a little, you know, it should be. Sometimes I pretend to give birth when I poop. Is that normal? The fuck? I don't know what kind of shit you're having, but alright, we got that. And we got this other little wall over here, so I guess I didn't think this all the way through because I don't have 12 arms, but hey, that's alright. Alright, so one thing that I told myself was don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about you, but also work what you got, and also remember to have a little motion when you do these little shots. Like, you know what I mean? Good shot, probably. Yeah, boy. You know what? I'm gonna get the hang of this. I'm so hard on myself. It's like, in my head, what I'm thinking is, it's like, shit, this isn't exactly what I wanted it to be, or whatever. Especially on the GoPro, because it kind of looks weird. But it is what it is. It looks pretty cool on here. And shit, I gotta remember is the look. What I gotta remember is that the little videos I'm trying to do, these little B-roll, shit, they ain't gotta be done but literally 1-2 seconds. Fucking be quick with it. 1, 2, 3 seconds, maybe. The problem is I had an idea in my head, and then I get here, I can't, there's nowhere to park, no, this, that, and another, but then also I see other stuff, I'm like, oh, I could do that, or I could do this, or there's that, but there's also this. I think there's some okay shots right there, man. Or I need one of me walking and talking like I'm on the live, yada yada. You know what? I'm not gonna say. Alright, I don't care what people think, but look, I'm not gonna sit and be like, oh, I think I'm so handsome, this, that, and another. But sometimes I'll be looking at myself and I'll be thinking, boy, you ugly as hell. But I'm not bad looking, dude. I can take care of myself a little better. But yeah. Oh, my phone don't die. Who is Christopher Cooper? Yes, I am okay, man. I'm just on live so that I can cut it later. Does it really matter to you, buddy boy? But see, here's even that thing. I'm not gonna say that I'm offended, but it's like, because you should ask people. But it's like, why does me being my normal self make people think that I'm crazy? You know what I mean? Like, I think me and Ye are like close kin or something. He's Ye and I'm Yo. I can't act like I made that. Because I didn't. But basically, I don't know. It feels like sometimes it's hard to feel like I gotta entertain what's on the phone right here, and then, also do the other little things that I wanted to do. But
I don't know if it needs to be on Bluetooth or not. I guess I'll see when I watch the video. But this is like at 25 minutes. It's not that I was thinking that, oh, the 14-minute one I took earlier was too long or anything like that, because I mean, this thing could be an hour or more, you know what I mean? But all I'm doing is that I'm getting B-roll footage, and yeah, that's basically it. I feel like when I do this, and this is my first time doing this, but when I do this in the future, I need to scope it out first so I know where I'm gonna park and all that stuff. But hey, you live and you learn. Anyways, I gotta drive. I gotta drive a little bit of a distance, and so my plan is to go back live. But I might not. I might forget. But shit, I'm gonna go on this drive, and I'm gonna see where the night takes me. Peace and love. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man.